Hello student, welcome back to VHS Sumati Academy. This is your science teacher Rasmi Dikshit. So we are learning the chapter 5, that is reproduction in animals. In this chapter, in the previous videos, we have learned about the reproduction process, about two types of reproduction, that is asexual and sexual reproduction, and also we have learned about asexual reproduction and its three methods. Now today in this video we will learn about sexual reproduction. Okay, so first we have to understand what is sexual reproduction. So in this production, in the sexual production, both male parent and female male and female parent are involved. Again I'll repeat. In sexual reproduction, both male parent and female parent are involved. Means in the asexual reproduction we have learned only young ones are produced by only a single parent. So that is the asexual production. Now in the sexual production, both for the reproduction of their young ones, both male parent and female parent are involved in the process of reproduction. Okay, that is sexual reproduction, when both male and female parents are involved to produce their young ones. Now both male and female parents produce some special cells that is called as gametes. Okay, when and also the female special cell is known as egg or ovum. As you can see in the picture, the female special cell is known as egg or ovum, and male special cell is known as sperm. Okay, when female and male special cells fuse together, when male and female special cells fuse together, they form a special cell, single cell, that is known as zygote. Okay, again repeat, when the female and male special cells, means egg and sperm, fuse together, they form a single cell that is known as zygote. So in this process, both male and female parent are involved to produce the next young one. And this fusion process, when the egg and sperm fuse together, this fusion process is known as fertilization. Okay, this fusion process, when egg and sperm fuse together, this process is known as fertilization. Now zygote divides and redivides and grow into an individual or baby. Okay, after the fusion, when a zygote forms, this zygote divides and redivides and grow into an individual or a baby. So that is known as sexual reproduction. And the process of the fusion, when the egg fuse with the sperm, or when a female special cells fuse with the male special cell, is known as fertilization. Now next we have two types of animals, that is viviparous and oviparous. Okay, so viviparous, the animals that give birth to young ones. Okay, we have in the picture, the cow give birth to young ones. So the animals that give birth to young ones are known as viviparous, and the animals which lay eggs to produce their young ones are known as oviparous. Now there are so many animals of insects like butterfly, moths, and many insects which lay eggs on leaves, and mosquitoes and frogs, they lay eggs in the water. Now in the picture we have a bird, that is hen. So most of the bird or some reptiles lay eggs, and these, after laying the eggs, first these birds lay egg in the nest, and after laying eggs, they sit on the eggs. Okay, if we will talk about the either reptiles or birds, after laying eggs they sit on the eggs. Why they sit on the legs? To give them warmth enough to develop into a babies inside the egg. Okay, so after laying the egg, a bird sit on the eggs to give them warmth so that they can easily develop in or properly develop into a baby. The period which an egg takes for hatching is known as incubation period. Okay, the period which an egg takes for hatching. What is hatching? The hatching when hatching is a process by which young baby birds come from the eggs. Okay, when a young baby bird or when a young ones of the animals comes out from the egg, that is known as hatching period. Hatching. Okay, so the period which an egg takes for hatching is known as incubation period. Okay, the period which an egg takes for hatching is known as incubation period. If we will talk about the hen, so hen takes 21 days for hatching. Okay, 20 means after laying egg, an egg takes 21 days to develop as a chicken or as a chick. Okay, so the incubation period for hen is 21 days. Then at the end of this incubation period, or after when egg completes its incubation period, a baby bird just breaks the cell of the egg and comes out from that egg. Now we will talk about some snakes or turtle. So these also are the egg-laying animals. So some snakes or turtle lay eggs in the pit dug in the ground or in the soil. After laying the eggs, they covered their eggs by the soil. Okay, after laying eggs, turtle, some snakes covered their eggs by the soil so they can protect their eggs from the enemies, as well as when they covered their eggs by the soil, they can directly provide the sun heat to their eggs. Okay, so in this way their eggs get directly sun heat to be well developed inside the egg. So, and also the sun heat keep their eggs warm for the long time of during the incubation time. Now we have to understand, we have a life cycle of an insect. So as an insect, but we will take a life cycle of a butterfly. So first, butterfly or frogs both show special kind of the life cycle with distinct changes. Okay, means at every stage of their life cycle they have certain changes, they have some changes. So these process of certain changes or distinct changes is known as metamorphosis. Okay, the process by which an insect or animal show some distinct changes at every stage of its life cycle is known as metamorphosis. Now we will take an example of butterfly. So first we have to understand butterfly is an insect and it is a egg laying insect. So first, as in the picture we can see the life cycle of a butterfly. So first butterfly lay eggs on the leaf. When these eggs complete their incubation period, they hatch into a larva. Okay, they hatch into a larva, and the larva of a butterfly is known as caterpillar. Okay, the larva of a butterfly is known as caterpillar. Now this caterpillar eats rapidly and grow very fast. This caterpillar eats rapidly, very fast, and grow very fast. But after some time, this caterpillar stops eating. After some time, this caterpillar stops eating and make a cover or make a cover for itself, make a cover for itself, which is called as cocoon, and cover itself inside the cocoon. Now this resting stage is known as pupa. Okay, this resting stage is known as pupa. Now inside the cocoon, after few days, when this pupa is completely grown as a butterfly, after few days, when this pupa is completely grown or completely developed as a butterfly, it breaks the cocoon or breaks the cells of cocoon. When it breaks, a beautiful butterfly comes, adult butterfly comes from the cocoon. Now this is the life cycle of a butterfly, and the changes, the whole process for changing from a butterfly to eggs to caterpillar to pupa, and again pupa to butterfly. The whole process is known as metamorphosis. Again, if someone asks what is metamorphosis, so the sudden and distinct changes from caterpillar to butterfly is called as metamorphosis. Okay, the sudden and distinct changes from caterpillar to butterfly is called as metamorphosis process of a butterfly. Okay, now we will meet in the next video. Till thank you, and stay safe, stay home.